proud members of the Podbelly Podcast Network.
I feel home when I'm chilling outside with the people I know. I feel home, and that's just what I feel. Yeah, home to me is reality, and all I need is something real. Hey.
I know you're tired. I know you're hurting. And I wish I could say something that was classy and inspirational.
You can do it!
But that just wouldn't be our style.
Welcome to Project Reclamation, where you rebuild, re-energize, and reclaim your life. Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Project Reclamation.
Project Reclamation.
You got Tim and JB.
And
Special guest,
Wanda. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
We're all in Nashville, Tennessee.
I know. Isn't that pretty amazing?
It's pretty amazing.
It is
Yeah.
amazing. It
Bunch
is
of
amazing.
firsts. It's my mom's first 70th birthday.
First 70th.
First 70th.
First 70th and probably my last.
It's the first
Well, no,
time
once
70th,
me
you
and
know what I
Tim
mean?
have been in a room in Tennessee.
That's true.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
not
a
true.
first. In
Well,
this
I mean,
particular
in
room.
this-
in this
particular room.
room, yes.
In this house.
In this house.
In this house.
Yes.
We
in
were
this situation.
like the guy from like the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, the situation. Hey yo, with a lot less hair gel.
A lot less hair gel.
Yeah. Yep.
No gym, no tan. But there was laundry.
Yeah.
I
And
did
that-
some
you guys-
laundry. And a laundry fairy folded all my clothes.
Yeah, there
That's
was a laundry
crazy.
fairy in
It's
here.
amazing.
It's a little house elf.
Little house elf. A house
That elf
wealth.
does not stay on a shelf. It folds your clothes. It's
It
amazing.
does. It moves
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. So, Tim is out in, I don't know why I'm talking in the third person.
So yeah, Tim is out in Tennessee.
So I'm out
Hey,
in
Tim.
Tennessee visiting JB, and JB's mom Wanda's with us because she's out here too because it's her birthday. So happy birthday, Wanda!
Hey, thank you.
70 years young.
70 years young. Yes.
Yeah, it's
With,
crazy.
Tell us, Wanda, what's
Silver-
it like to turn 70?
it's just like it was when I was 69.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That
That's
was
deep.
deep.
I know.
You
Deep,
could
deep.
turn that on its side and use it as a tunnel.
It's like the Mariana Trench.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't feel very different, actually.
Who's Mariana, anyways?
And yeah. Why
I
did
don't
they?
know.
Yeah, that's gross.
Like, you know what? My my height of success, my achievement in life was to get a giant trench named after me.
The Tim. I know you're saying Mariana. That'd be funny if there was a Tim Trench.
Tim Trench.
That's right next door. It's real shallow.
It's nothing. It's nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
a
like a-
hole that
Yeah.
JB and I
It's
dug.
like a ravine,
Yeah, JB
underwater ravine.
JB and I drank a third of a bottle of bourbon last night and just dug a hole, named it the Tim Trench.
Congratulations. You've got a landmark named after you.
It's like
So,
you know, you remember the Far Side?
yeah.
Yeah, Gary Larson. Someone was such a big Gary Larson fan, and they must have been like a biologist, and they discovered a new beetle, and they named it after Gary Larson.
The Larson beetle.
I forget. It was something like that, or like Darius Larson.
The beetle side.
the beetle side.
Yeah. So this is pretty much what we do, Mom.
Oh, you just sit kind of
We just sit
yeah.
around and
banter back and forth. And,
Yeah, we usually banter
some
for a
fun.
while.
we shoot the
And,
proverbial
and then you
feces.
clench onto a subject and go.
Yeah, we kind of try in like 15, 20 minutes of banter, and then we see if there's
Yeah.
anything that
Anything
that catches
pops up
fire.
and is
Yeah.
of interest.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
We
Okay,
finally
well, that's fair enough.
we finally got the kids down for naps. I hope.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
this is
watching
our
my son on
that was,
the.
that was a rough start.
this is our second or third try on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Now I see JB's pain.
JB's
and
having
why-
to recenter himself,
Yeah, JB.
taking my chi and grading it a little bit.
Yes.
Grading my chi. I need a chi grader.
It's like chi. Oh, you could have chi seeds.
Chi seeds. I chi on tests all the time.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So okay, Mom.
Yes.
So you're. Well, I hate to keep bringing up the fact that you're 70. I'm not
It's
trying to make you feel that. I mean,
it's
you are
like
70.
it's
but
a number, right? I
So-
mean, it's an age.
what does getting old mean to you?
It
Older.
means-
Sorry, you're not old.
Well, in a sense, it just means that you're not as agile because I haven't been keeping up my exercise.
You're
and
pretty
stuff.
agile though for a 70-year-old. Like, you get around.
I get
mean,
around. I think I'm
like-
still quick.
Like physically.
Yeah. But not like if you bend over, it's a whole different story.
Do you feel your age?
No.
How old do you feel?
In some ways, I feel younger. It's weird.
Good.
Yeah, because I know when I was younger, I was dealing with a bunch of head stuff and bad stuff, and now I don't have that, and I just feel the body's getting older, but I'm pretty much staying pretty young.
Good.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I mean, I'm 38. I'm staring down 40 pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
And that's that's midlife.
Yeah, it is
You know.
midlife.
And I still feel like I don't feel physically like I'm 17, but like I feel like my maturity stopped at like 17 and a half.
Which is
like,
a really,
Maybe even younger, actually.
Yeah. So,
but JB, that's a really, really good thing.
I don't know.
It is because I've seen you deal with your kids, and you are a wonderful, wonderful father.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
JB is a wonderful father.
he is.
I'm a terrible uncle.
No, you're a
No,
good
you're
uncle.
not. No, I've seen you too.
got you got the crash course in putting my son
did.
to sleep yesterday for a nap.
I did. I read little JC a book.
And
Yeah.
you were successful, so
Yeah.
you're not the worst
Yeah.
uncle.
Yeah,
He manipulated me into giving him a back rub.
honestly, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Being a parent is just doing that stuff, but doing it a bunch in a row and trying not to
My
swing them by their neck.
My
when they're-
favorite conversation with your son this weekend was, you wanted him to take a shower. He didn't want to take a shower.
Yeah.
So then your wife took a shower instead, and then he got mad.
Well, because it needs to be his idea. It's just like any
Right.
like
But then
boss
we were
that
in
you
the
have.
car, and I said, "So see, dude, what you need to do is you need to listen to Dad, and then you could have taken the shower." And he goes, "Daddy, did you hear what Tim said?" Like it was something.
Like it was
novel.
something I did.
Listen to your father.
Yeah. As if
If
I
it's
haven't
coming
been.
from Uncle Tim, and that's a whole different story.
Yeah, it's like when you have
Yeah.
a significant other and that you ask them to do something or ask them about something and they're like, and then somebody else asks them about it and they're like, oh yeah, totally, like that you're
Well,
expecting that response from
Yeah,
them.
or like
Yeah.
quick lesson in sales here for anybody who's in sales, or actually life is sales. So sorry for anybody who didn't realize that. I just broke your glass. But if you want someone to do something, you can tell them to do that. You can ask them to do it, or you can creatively get them to come to that conclusion themselves, and it's their idea.
Make it their idea.
Wow.
Well, I found that asking somebody, getting their willingness is probably a big, big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with kids, sometimes you have to repeat, as I've seen you do, JB, quite a few times in a nice voice, the thing that you want him to do or ask him to do, right?
Well, they say that in general, just communicating with people, that someone needs to hear something 7 or 8 times before they actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people are thicker than others.
Yeah.
And that's been my biggest struggle as a parent is finding my patience.
Well, I think that's the biggest.
I know that's a struggle
with
for a
most
lot of people,
parents,
but
because kids really know how to try your patience.
push buttons.
They're very good at it. Yes.
yeah.
So
It's
I think you do wonderfully, JB, and I know we all fall off the wagon, so to speak, but I've seen you do it, and you're great.
like when he yelled in my ear yesterday,
Oh
and then
wow, yeah.
I yelled.
I
in his
don't
ear.
even know what I walked into, dude. I was still in the store, like, oh, I'm gonna buy these things, and then I walk out. I was like, what the hell
It
just
happens
happened?
that quickly.
What
It
the
does.
It happens that
It's like
quickly.
snap.
screaming child, apologizing father?
Yes.
What is going on out here?
What is happening?
Oh my goodness.
Just a little knock down, drag out,
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
Yep.
Yep.
So, what was your idea for the
For our
topic
episode,
today?
our topic,
Yeah,
I wanted to talk about the word home.
home.
Ooh, that's a
Home.
good one.
Because we were
Because I
sitting
feel
in
like
my home.
We're sitting in JB's home, but it's interesting. I've known JB for 25 years. I've known Wanda here for probably about the same. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of cool because, I was out doing some work stuff on the East Coast, and I had a weekend in the middle, so flying home didn't make a lot of sense. But hey, flying to Tennessee made sense. So I came out here, and it's I'm here with JB at his home. But I think that home is really kind of not necessarily a physical place, but it's whenever you're with the people that you care about.
Yeah.
You know, your close friends and family and people that you love. And no matter where the gathering happens to be, you know, you're home when you're with those people that, you know, really, really matter.
I think that's true. I think that's very true.
Yeah, because you have a set of shared experiences that really is that kind of home
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
And yes, it's nice when you're in the initial setting of those experiences, i.e., physically home. For us, it would be Santa Barbara, but doesn't necessarily need to be that way because you know, we can reminisce and talk, and you know, like we have that shared camaraderie of being friends for 25 years, and you know, yeah, that doesn't. Home is just a place. It's just a thing. It's just a tool to use.
Home is where you make it.
That's right.
Home is where you make it.
You like to see homos naked? It's from The Waterboy. It's a movie reference.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's true though. Home is where you make it.
Yeah. It sounds cliched, but cliches exist for a reason.
Yeah,
it's true.
Because some of them are really true.
Yeah.
Not all of them,
Make
but
your
some
bed.
of them.
So, like, where do you feel at home, Mom?
I feel at home very much around you and your family.
Good.
Yeah, because I've told many people this, that most of the people in Nashville are just really, really friendly people, and I don't know, you make a home that's very inviting and very warm. So there
Well,
you go.
good.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Well,
that.
and also just I feel like just the people, like, you know, if you were to, whatever, life were to cease as you know it, not like end, like die so much.
Yeah, but
no, but I mean,
I know
like,
what you
if all
mean.
the stuff was to be stripped away from life and you were left with like a handful of people,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't even matter where you were. Like we could be on like a deserted island or like, you know, whatever, on the edge of a volcano somewhere. It doesn't matter. But like certain people, I think, would make it so that it wouldn't really matter where you were.
That's
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
And like
Well,
you
'cause
guys
you
are
would-
my people, and I think
There would
that's
be
so
that
cool.
dynamic there.
You know, I would like to go. You know, I would like to go kidnap Stephen Chang and bring him into this mix too. But and of course my family. But
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
you know, but if we could all be in one place, that would be awesome. But you know, one of the cool things about the people that you love, or you know, your close friends, like people you've known forever. Like, you know, I'd seen you guys like a year when we were in Santa Barbara.
Yeah, it was about a year ago.
Yeah, about a year ago. And you know, I see you every once in a while. Oh no, I guess I saw you guys at the wedding in April.
Yeah.
So yeah, but still, I mean, dude, like 6 months, 8 months, a year can go by, 2 years can go by, and like literally, whether you hop off a plane in California or I hop off a plane in Nashville, it's like, you know, we just pick up like nothing ever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing ever, like there was no time passed at all, and it's
That's true.
very cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
So I recommend that you.
Find yourself some friends.
Yeah.
If you have those people in your life that are people like we're talking about, you should spend some time with them.
No.
If you don't, then you should go find some.
Well, if you really look at it, I think friends are the true gold.
Yeah.
They really are. I mean, if you can really be around people you love, that's what more would you really want?
Well, and I unfortunately, I think a lot of people have that opportunity for that, but they just don't recognize it.
Yeah, I think so too.
The people are seeking the quote unquote bigger and better, flashier.
Material riches, you mean?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, as far as people,
Oh, yeah.
Well,
you
it's
know,
like,
they're
dude,
always
it's-
looking for the person who does the cool stuff or whatever. And it's like, well, you know, you have a family. I mean, some people don't have families. I'm just saying that, but if you have those people around you, you need to nurture those relationships and, like, you know, call your mom, call your brother, call whoever, because that's a huge gift that you have right in front of you.
That's right.
You can't take that for granted.
No, just never take that.
Dude,
for
it's
granted.
like the Oz effect or the Oz principle.
What is that?
So remember the Wizard of Oz?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, like Dorothy was trying to find her home. The Tin Man was trying to find a heart. Scarecrow was trying to find a brain, and the lion was trying to find courage.
Right.
And they went through this whole journey, and then they found the wizard, and he turned out to be a freaking crock. Mm-hmm. Nothing was real. So none of them got what they wanted, but what they realized in the end was what they had, what they wanted, and what they were looking for all along.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I think that's so true in so many different ways, whether it's, you know, the courage to do something that you want to do, or whether it's, you know, having that family around you. There's a good chance that you can always add to it. You know, like JB's made some additions. Well, he's literally created some additions and
That's
found
right.
some additions. But but ultimately, a lot of that stuff that I think we search so hard for, just like you were saying, JB, you're searching for a flashier version of something when really you had something really good all along, maybe.
Yeah, it's like
I think it's important to like kind of take stock of what you do have.
Yes.
Well, it's like there's this carrot being dangled in front of all of us for something,
carrots.
and I feel like that, like we all have this carrot right here, and we're all just like kind of walking wherever the carrot goes. It's like, well, first of all, who's holding the damn carrot?
You are.
It's probably just tied to your head.
And second of all, what? You're never going to catch it. So just, sit back and smell the roses. This is a deep.
Or
That's a deep subject.
just go to the store and buy a different carrot, probably a better carrot, because that carrot's been out there all.
Well, or what I'm saying is that if you're a
weathered.
donkey or a horse, there's probably grass underneath your feet. So you
Oh, my
don't need
goodness.
the carrot. Just chew on some grass.
Grass-fed beef.
Yeah. That was how I tied that one back together. I
like
That's
it.
good. That was
I
good.
like it.
Yeah.
I think we're running out of steam here.
Yeah, I know.
That's all right.
That was a good.
I
That was
hear
a
a
good
crying baby.
I hear a crying baby as well.
We got it done before.
Maybe this will be a little mini episode.
This will be a
There you
short
go.
episode. You know
Yeah, I'll
what?
throw it out there.
But so I say you find your Nashville, and you find your JB, and you find your Tim, and you find your Wanda, and there's Drew and Brian, Shannon, Nick, Steve, Brett, all of y'all,
Yeah.
and my two little pups back home.
Exactly.
Miss you guys. But yeah, I mean, find the people that make you feel home,
Yeah.
whether you're at a home or not.
Yes.
And
There you go.
you know what? Yeah, spend some more time with those people.
Yeah. If there's a question about whether you need to drive somewhere to get to them or like just do it.
Yeah.
Just go do it. It doesn't matter. Don't think about it.
Yeah.
Just go do it. Whether there's any question at all.
I think I read that somewhere. Just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, they could use
I
that
don't
as a
know where I
slogan
found
for somebody.
that, but it sounds familiar.
Yeah. All right,
Yes.
Mom.
So imparting wisdom
Imparting
from
wisdom.
Wanda about
imparting
the
wisdom.
That's right.
wisdom, the
Putting you on the
wisdom
spot.
of getting older,
Yes.
but not old.
Yes. What about it?
Well,
I have to impart
Give us-
some wisdom.
Give us
Yeah,
some
you've gotta
closing,
pull
some
some,
closing words here.
pull some
Dang, you put me on the spot.
inspirational prose or in
Oh,
some
come
sort
on.
of
The spot is where we perform.
What's
Damn,
the-
I know. I've
what's
never been
the,
on this spot before.
what's the most valuable piece of advice that you've heard over the years that helps you get through?
The journey of
tough
1,000
time.
miles begins with one tank of gas.
That's right.
Okay, well, I've got a good one here.
Okay.
I think I have to remember what it is, though.
Life's a garden. Dig it.
So the greatest thing you have is love for your fellows.
There you go.
And- yes.
That's a
and
good one.
admiration is the thing that will break you through a ton of barriers, if not all of them. So just admire your fellows and love your fellows, and you'll get along.
I
Sweet.
like it.
That's good. That's actually
Admiration.
and love for your fellow
Love for
people.
your fellows.
Yep.
A little bit of gratitude.
Yes. Lots of
And
gratitude.
Forgive
what is
others.
it? Attitude
Forgive
attitude
others.
of gratitude.
What's that?
What Tim always
An
says, the
attitude of
attitude of
gratitude.
gratitude.
Attitude of gratitude.
Didn't we try
yes.
to teach your son that yesterday?
Yeah, it was like,
He's learning.
he's learning.
Dude, that's a smart kid.
He's a
I know he's pretty articulate for a
Beautifully.
3-year-old, so
Oh, he's
he'll get
great.
that pretty
He's-
soon. And he likes to
yeah,
mess it up on
he's
purpose
dangerous.
yes, he does.
He just reminds me of Kevin McAllister.
I don't know who that is, but
Home
Alone.
The Macaulay Culkin's character from,
Home Alone.
The first all the
okay,
Home Alone
okay.
movies, but yeah, the
Got
first
it.
one
Yeah,
because he's little still.
yeah.
He's just a
Anyways.
wee man.
He's a wee lad. All right.
All right.
Well,
Sweet.
go
Thank
home.
You. Thank you for
Because we're gonna go home.
thank you for having me on your podcast.
Thank
course.
you all. In the words of JB,
Be good.
Be good.
peace out until
Peace
we speak
out.
again. Go
Yes.
reclaim something, y'all.
Yeah.
So, what I believe you were trying to say is thank you.
I feel home when I'm chilling outside with the people I know. I feel home, and that's just what I feel.